Today on Go Figure, we're going to figure out how to put a mirrored jewelry cabinet armoire up on the wall. So this armoire gets put up on the wall kind of like a picture does. You'll put screws and then it'll hang on the screws and then you'll have another screw on the bottom. So I think the first thing that we need to do is make a plan for where the screws are going to go on the wall. So as you'll see here, I've taped up a couple of pieces of paper. And now I'm just going to physically mark on the paper where I think those screws should go. Okay, so now you'll see that I put the markings that I made up on the wall, and I've checked to see if the height that I think I want it is going to be right. And the last thing that I did, which I'm going to have to do again after I hang it on the wall obviously, but the last thing I did was to use a level and make sure that where I put it on the wall is level, and it looks like it will be. So at least I know that my markings are straight across and that my drill holes are going to be in precisely the place that they are on the back of the armoire. Okay, so we start off by drilling. We have a power drill, very lucky. So we start off by putting these screws, drilling these screws into the wall in exactly the place that it shows on our markings. But not all the way through. We'll come back out, bring it back out, and do exactly the same thing on the other side. After you've taken your screws out, then you place your wall anchors in the holes where you had your screws, and you'll need to nail them into the wall. After you've got your anchor in the wall, then you re-put in the screw, but so it sticks out just a little bit, maybe about 3/8 of an inch. This is what your armoire is actually going to hang on to on the wall. Okay, once you've got your anchors and your screws in the wall, then you're literally going to lift the armoire up and try to place it on the screws according to these holes in the back of the armoire. This may take me a couple of tries, and it might take you a couple tries too, but try not to ruin your wall and get lots of marks on it in the process. It's very heavy. Success! Okay, so now we've got our jewelry armoire up on the wall, but we're still not finished yet. Now, you'll probably want to check and make sure that it's level, and we've done that, so I know that mine's level, but we have one more screw that we need to put in to keep it from just weighing so heavily on those top screws. Mine has a hole for a screw right here, so that's where we'll be putting it. And that just secures it, really secures it to the wall. We did it! Go figure.